Hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven, and welcome to my next retro review. And again, we are sticking with the Transformers Cybertron line, and today's review is on the Cybertron Defense Red Alert. And as you can see, he's much different than his police SUV mode. He's this big sort of missile carrier. Do forgive some if there's any yellowing, dust. It's been on my shelf for a long time, and that's the problem with white plastic is it collects the dust or shows the dust a lot easier. The issue with yellowing, I would like to find some stuff to bring the white back out and get it nice and bright again. But otherwise, for now, this will do. So you can see on the side there, got quite a few wheels. See the front of the vehicle, very armored up. See that missile on the other side. Then here on the back, and there you can see it was a whole lot of dust. And you can also see where the cyber key is going to go. Now, like I said, forgive all the dust. He does have his cyber key, and this is the cyber key he comes with. And again, this is the US release, so you can see the code that no longer works. You can kind of see the code, at least I hope. Yeah, but you can see it's the ones that general Cybertronians use. Not unlike some of it depends. I think some get the Earth key, some get the Speed Planet key, Velocitron, some get the Gigantian key, or the Giant Planet. Some get the Jungle Planet key, which I do forget the name of. This one's sort of like basic for Autobots and Decepticons, and of course you can see here this one has the Autobot symbol, and then we got the nice silver around here, and yeah. Now this can be used in vehicle mode. Push it in there. There we go. And if we like, there's a button right there. When we push that, shoots out the missile. Pull that key back out, come back down, plug that back in, and you can also remove it and it still makes a noise. So you can actually put it any way you like, or up or down, and it comes off. There you go, just like that. And I'm surprised the batteries still work, honestly, but yeah. So there we go on that. And of course, he rolls. Move that out of there. He rolls rather nicely. And definitely like the way he looks. This can also move. And yeah, pretty much it. And here's what the bottom of it looks like. You can get a little bit of an idea what's what. But again, the Cybertron Defense team, my favorite of Transformers Cybertron. Like, I love their modes. Or their molds. I'm sorry. I think it all looks good. So with that out of the way, let's get down to robot mode. So I'm going to raise you up here so you can see what I'm doing. So move this up and we can actually push it over. So vehicle mode. There we go. Robot mode. We'll leave that up for now. Then what we want to do is open this up. And that's going to reveal that. And we actually want to split it from here. And that's going to make it a little bit easier to... Oh, I forgot one important thing. So you want to bring these around just like that. Otherwise, they're not going to go anywhere. So just like that. Now we can bring this down, close these up, and then we can close these. And now for the feet, and this is where, so we'll bring the heels out, and then want to move these forward. Same thing here, and sometimes you got to get into that right spot. And there we go. His legs are all done. Now we will separate the arms. They will fold all the way back. Bring it down. All the way back. Bring it down. We'll flip out the head. And there we have Cybertron Defense, Red Alert, in his vehicle or his robot mode. We just saw his vehicle mode. And he looks good. I like this design. I mean, even with the gigantic missile, which my camera cannot. Okay, my camera's having a bit of a fit. But yeah, even with that gigantic missile on his shoulder. So we will move that up and we will take a good look at that head sculpt. And as you can see, he's got one heck of a big forehead. His mouth is hard to see, but it has grayish color. Let me see if I can get some added light. There you go. Sorry. More of a goldish color. And yeah, looks really good. And there is even light piping, which, there we go. Really nice light piping. Got some goldish in there and on the shoulders. Some orange here and here. A little bit more in there with the silver on the blue chest. Some red detail there. A little bit blue there. You can see the detail of the legs. And the Cybertron Defense Autobot logo, which is right there. It looks good. Now articulation, as you can see, this moves up and down. Head can rotate. Arms do not go out, but they can do a full 360. We do get a bicep swivel. We get 90 on the elbow. That elbow was stuck. We get waist rotation. Can kick out that far. Can kick back that far. Can do that much outwards. We've got rotation at the knee and 90 on the knee, and then nothing for the feet, unfortunately. Now, he does have a few extra accessories. Same thing that we could do in vehicle mode with the missile, we can do in robot mode, so I'm not going to go through that again. However, we can bring in the Cyberplanet key again here. Plug it in right here. And, come on. Okay, plug it in right here. Push it down, and that flips out this piece right here. And that you could use either as a gun, if you wish, or he's got some attachments, just like he did in his original form. We pull this one out from this leg, close that up. We want to, you can see, sort of got a key shape there, and that's going to plug in right there, and he's got a hammer. And this actually moves up and down. It's pretty cool. I really thought that was excellent the way they did that. So now we'll put that one back in there. And we'll come over to the other one. And this one, I always have a bit of a hard time getting out. Come on. It's like if you don't have it in the right position, it does not wish to come out. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Close the leg back up, rotate him back around here. There we go. And this will plug in again right here. And he's got sort of a little claw arm. And again, that's pretty cool. So I like that you can do so much with it. Like, that is just really cool. We've got so many options with it. So take that back out. And we will put that back in his leg. Close that all back up. We'll remove the cyber key. Close that back up. And there we go. And that is Red Alert. And my camera, yet again, is having an issue. Focusing. Focus. Focus. Okay. Okay, there we go. Apologize about that. The way the missile sticks out, it's hard to get the camera to stay focused like that. But yeah, that is Cybertron Defense Red Alert. And again, the Transformers Cybertron line was amazing. Especially, what was it, around 2005 when it came out? Like, all the designs were new, unique. It wasn't G1, it wasn't Beast Wars. It did its own thing. It had a combination of vehicles and Beast, who are not what we knew from Beast Wars, not what we knew from G1. Character names were reused, but they were whole new characters rather than being the same characters we've known all along. Like, I absolutely loved the Cybertron line, the story, everything. It was a whole new direction and designs, and to see Planet Cybertron transform into Primus, like, was awesome. Like, never had that happen before. Had the lore that Primus was Cybertron, but never saw him transform from the planet into a big robot mode, and that was just amazing. And having a part of the storyline where you got 3 characters that you got to know throughout the show be practically obliterated by Megatron, and then to have something happen, I think it was something with the Cyberplanet keys, empower them, and they upgraded themselves. They were able to upgrade into these new, more powerful forms. It was so cool, so amazing. And like, I understand it was Galaxy Force in Japan first, completely understand that, and it was just changed for American audiences of things here and there, but they kept so many good things in, and I absolutely just love it. Cannot say enough how awesome this line was. And like, I really hope, because I think, well, we're past the 15th anniversary, which is unfortunate. I think that's why they did the for Unsiege, they did the Transformers Cybertron styled Optimus Prime in that line under a leader class, was for the 15th anniversary. But I would honestly love them to see like see them come back to this and give us like whole new updated things with Cybertron. You know, same characters, close to the same designs, maybe some a little smaller, some a little bigger, some a little closer to what they were in the show, which they were pretty close in the show to how the toys measured up. But then, you know, better articulation, excellent, uh, gimmick, I mean, they could still use the Cyber Key gimmicks, and that would be really cool. And like, I love G1, I love Beast Wars, and then like third on my list for series that I just really dig is Transformers Cybertron. I'm a huge fan of Transformers Prime. That one's way up there too, but like Cybertron came out before Prime, so it's got a little place in my heart. But I definitely, anybody who can find these molds, whether it's Transformers Cybertron or Transformers Galaxy Force, I recommend grabbing them if you find them. Like if the price is right and you like what the offer is, get it. I cannot recommend these enough. I mean, the playability is there, the presence on the shelf is there. Yeah, some of the articulation is a little limited, so some positions you can't get him into. But I mean, we're not going to get Marvel Legends or DC multiverse levels of articulation with Transformers. I mean, they've got to be able to transform into their subsequent modes, whether it's a vehicle, an animal, or anything else. So, but all in all, I do recommend this, and I'm still hoping that Hasbro revisits Transformers Cybertron at some point in the future. I think people who weren't able to enjoy the show then could be introduced to a whole new level of the characters in a future line, and it could be expanded. So, but that's where I think we'll end things there. Thank you for watching. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.